Hi, this is another glitch discovery video where I will talk about a new glitch that's been discovered. If you want to skip straight to the glitch, in the description down there, it'll say, first sentence, skip to here to see the glitch, but first I'm going to talk about the history of that glitch. So first I'm going to do ISD, and this is Inventory Shift Duplication. If you've been running 1.1.2 of this game, you will probably know this glitch. So you need a paraglider, you want to, what have I got here? How can I make this work? Alright, first I'm going to drop this. Alright, cool. And pick it up. Alright, I'm going to dupe this Zonai just because I want to show this glitch. So, alright, so I need to eat something. Let's eat this. And I hold something else. And then leave the menu. And I duped my Zonai. So that's ISD. Now I was trying to copy ISD basically. I noticed that these capsules, I noticed this weeks ago, I noticed that these capsules could leave and come back in my inventory. And so I was like, can I use that way to dupe somehow? And yeah, so then by copying ISD, shout out to the creators of ISD because all of these other glitches come from there. And so I worked out that you could duplicate a fan. It was kind of an accident, but kind of on purpose because I was looking for it. So this is the moment of discovery. I'll just do a shout out while you're seeing this to Big Ducko, Zas, Puke, Blizzard Blank, and Max Masher for discovering ISD, those glitch hunters, mad respect. And I was trying to copy that. So here, I didn't know what I was doing, but I do know that I had one fan, and then all of a sudden there's two. There's two fans came out of one. So I didn't know what I did, so I tried to duplicate it. I tried to do the same thing with pots, managed to do it. This video is a bit confusing. And then I did it with flame emitters, but the whole thing, I wanted to do ISD. I was trying to like get rid of my fan and then dupe my wings or something like ISD, but it didn't work. But you know, 5 hours later, after some practice, I'd come up with like this. No, that's not it. Trying to demonstrate the usefulness of the throw duping, the MTD glitch. So I managed to find that like 8 days ago, but it was directly from copying ISD. Now the reason I'm telling you that history is that when I found this and took it down to the lab, the glitch hunting lab, the Tears of the Kingdom glitch hunting lab, and I had to go and make videos and do other things. And so then other glitch hunters realized there was something going on with the pause menu when Link is holding something to throw. And because of that, they were able to work out this. Now this is the setup for something called hold storage, which starts the same with a mid-air throw, and then you can manipulate the menu. And it's a little slow to see the video, but this is the setup. I'm not going to talk through it. Shout out to these glitch hunters for this glitch. Ryan, question mark? Ryan? Yes, Ryan. Moz, Nan Gogh, and then for the vendor scamming, where you can turn this into selling items, NX721. So those 4 glitch hunters found this. Now, the reason I'm saying that is ISD led to MTD. Is duping led to MT duping, and that led to this duping. Now I'm just going to pause it on one of these diamond throws. Now what's actually happened is I've done the hold storage, and the diamond has an X-4 there. Now so I was only learning this like yesterday, and I wanted to recreate that X-4 with Zonai Tech, because what's actually happened with that clip is I've set up hold storage, and then I've duped those diamonds. I've got 5 diamonds. I had 5 and now I've got 10. Yeah, so that's fun. That's hold storage, and it leads to vendor scamming. If you want to see a video about how you can get like maximum rupees quicker than any other way, watch Sushi's video on that, link in description. So I wanted to say the history of those glitches because I wanted to try and do the same thing with Zonai Tech. So this is me trying to get that X minus something thing. I wanted to be able to like keep throwing Zonai devices. So this is the first time I managed to get something like that. So I'm doing the hold throw thing like an MTD dupe. and then I'm watching a memory, which is part of the setup of the hold storage duplication for vendor scamming. And so I tried to duplicate it, and I just want to pause it there. I managed to get the wing to say X-1, and I was like, aha, I'm getting somewhere to do. And I just hung on to it. And then I was hanging down at the lab and talking about some other things, and glitch hunter Ryan asked me about some stuff, and I'm like, do you mean this exactly? And then I shared this clip, and Ryan was like, yes, like exactly that. I've got the X-1. Now the thing is, I haven't got the clip of this because it was Ryan who found it originally. But yeah, so I duped my wing. That was actually just a normal NTD dupe, but I saw that X-1 in the inventory. Now, so Ryan then was able to get an X-3 instead of X-1, but that's not in that video. Yeah, so Ryan, I left the glitch hunting lab and had some other things to do. I came back a couple of hours later, and Ryan had just left this beautiful specimen of a glitch thing to be analysed and discussed, but the discovery goes on. There's a good example. So I won't show the full setup. I'm about to show you how the glitch actually works. But see where the stake is up there? The stake has X-3, and I'm like, okay, that's going to do something. So I didn't really know what I was doing, but I went from one stake. So yeah, we'll show the setup. So there's one stake. I'm throwing the wing, and I'm holding the wing, and I'm holding some sleds, and I watch a memory. And then after the memory, go back to the menu, and there's X-3 stakes. And then the sequel happens, and that's not the sequel. Well, regardless, I'll just show you how to do the dupe now. The point was, after Ryan discovered it, I had a lot of fun trying to work out what was actually happening, and we've managed to turn it into a really useful dupe. So the first thing I'm going to do is throw all this other stuff on the ground. Excuse me while I do this. It might take a while. I'm going to throw the rocket over there, so keep it separate. I'm going to throw this time bomb on the ground, just as capsules so they don't disappear forever. Bye-bye. I'm just going to spawn the beam. No, we'll leave the beam emitter. And the glitch is starting in about 30 seconds. I'll show you how to do this brand new glitch. So the reason I'm making my menu smaller to demonstrate how the glitch works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw that wing, and then mid-air we're going to hold the sled that I've got 10 of. Hold 10 of the sleds, like take out devices, right? And then that's going to dupe the stakes, and we'll end up with 10 stakes. So let's do it. So it's very similar to ISD. So we ended up giving it the name Zonai ISD, Zonai Inventory Shift Duplication. All right, so it's like MTD, like the throw duping. Get something in Link's hand, Zonai Capsule, walk off, but press start instead of D-pad up. Now we're going to hold as many as we can. Go to the PurePad menu by pressing minus, and then watch a memory. So you need a memory unlocked to be able to do this glitch. So unfortunately, it's not very useful for any percent. So then you skip watching the memory. We've probably all seen that many times, at least anyone playing with memory buffering. Once you finish watching the memory, press plus to enter this menu, and let's look at that stake. See the X-8? Now there were 2 stakes there, and the game, even though the sleds are up there, there's 10 sleds, but the game actually thinks that I've taken out 10 stakes, and the wing that I threw is gone because the memory buffer makes the wing get thrown, so the wing's gone, and that confuses the game, and now it's taken 10 wings from 2 and left with -8 because 2 minus 10 is -8. All right, so if I leave this menu now, and I get the "you can't take that out here" message, then I got 10 stakes. Isn't that great? So let's just do this over and over for all the things we have here on the ground. So let's dupe a pot. Why not? I started with just the simple things in my inventory, but now we're going to use the stakes to dupe the pot. So let's do it. All right, so walk off the edge, press plus, once you're in the air, take out 10, and then it's gonna take out 10, view a memory, and don't leave the menus when you're doing this. And then once the memory's finished, press plus to go back to here. You can see it's 1 minus 10, -9. And so it's going to give me 10 pots when I leave that menu, as long as I get that you can't take that out here message. So now we've got 10 pots. So let's keep doing it. Let's do it with a fan. Let's drop the fan. Let's put inventory management is an issue. You've got to, I wanted to sort that first to put the fan over that side, because whatever's on this side we have to hold 10 of, and then whatever's directly to the right of the stakes that I'm going to hold is what's going to be duped. So now we're going to dupe fans. So hold a wing in your hand, walk off a ledge, press plus, hold 10 Zonai device, and the one next to it will be duped. So watch the memory, cancel the memory with X and plus, and when you leave the memory, press plus, and then when you see the X -9, you know the dupe's going to work, but you do have to come back to this menu. You have to come back to this menu after watching the memory. Right, so now let's do some time bombs. Same thing. I'm not going to say it, I'm just going to do it. If you need help, watch the video over and over. There is also a 30-second video if you don't want to hear me ramble on, where you can just look at the clip being done with a written description. Link in the description to that. Let me just, oops. Right, so that's the one I'm throwing, one of them. I want to hold 10 of something else. Watch the memory. X and plus, cancel the memory, and then press plus. And you don't even have to look once you're used to the glitch. You can just press plus and get out of this menu straight away. So now, yep, 10 time bombs, pick up the wing, sort my inventory so the wing's at the start, and then we'll do it again. So now we'll do it with a beam emitter. Just want to show you with the beam emitter that you don't have to have only one of the thing you want to dupe, but it is most effective. So this time we're going to dupe these beam emitters. So I'm going to take out 10 stakes, and we'll look at how many beam emitters there are after we watch the memory, which of course we're going to cancel by pressing X and plus. So now there is only X -8. Now that makes sense because there was 2 beam emitters and the game tries to take out 10, and 2 minus 10 is -8. So it's still going to get 10. So if I leave the menu, that always happens with the beam emitter. So yeah, I actually did dupe 10, but one of them spawned into the world. So now there will be 9 in my inventory. So you can actually do this glitch with less stuff. So let's do that. Let's we've got a wheel. Last thing I'm going to do in this video is put a timer on and dupe some rockets. So here we go. I'm going to take out the wing. Don't take out the wing. I'm going to take out these stakes, but this time I'm only going to take out, like, I don't know, 6. Watch the memory, cancel the memory, and then press plus to get back to the Zonai menu. And there it is. So I had one wheel -6 because it's trying to take out 6. And so it says 5. So when I leave the menu, as long as no wheels spawned, then I should have 6 wheels. Right, so there are ways, you don't have to do 10, but you know, 10's good. And so I'm just gonna do one last time with the steering stick, and then I'm gonna like throw everything away and reload. Oopsie. Nah, yeah, that'll still work. So we'll get 9 steering sticks. Right, so don't take that out. I'm gonna take out the beam emitters, and that'll do the steering stick. So take out all these. Watch the memory. And then when the menu's finished, press plus, and you can see X -8. So I had 1 -9, and so yep. So I'm gonna have 9 steering sticks, as long as none spawn. Yeah, 9. Now that is the dupe. I'm gonna do one more thing with the dupe. It's already been a pretty long video. It won't be as long as my last glitch discovery, but this is really exciting to me because this is what I was looking for 8 days ago, and then it started with ISD, Inventory Shift Duplication, and that encouraged the development of MTD, the throw duping, which has been quite famous for a week. And then that in turn led to hold storage and hold storage duplication or minus duping. And it also led to vendor scamming, like that was its own separate thing. But because we were trying to copy the hold storage thing for Zonai devices, we were able to actually create ISD for Zonai Tech. So it's like full circle. It's crazy. So anyway, I find it exciting. So I like to talk about it. I'm doing all kinds of silly things, but what I'm trying to do is just empty my inventory so I can get a reload real quick. You know what? Let's use stakes. No, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use the sleds because they're good. I like sleds. Alrighty, and take out all of these. Alright, cool. And I'm just gonna save and reload. Alright, the last thing I'm gonna do now is set up a timer. Just gonna cancel this timer and see how long I can get to 30. Sorry, I thought I already loaded that. And so I'll just turn on this timer. Where is it? There's a timer. Okay, so we're going to try and get to 30 rockets because I think that's kind of the limit of this glitch. So you've got that 21 limit of items on the ground, but we might find a way around that. So first thing I need to do is put this rocket on the end of this menu. So I throw it and put it there. Righto, so I'm going to throw the wing, pause, take out 10 sleds, memory, watch a memory. Okay. And then, yeah, that's going to work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pick up the wing, and I'm going to throw 9 of the rockets on the ground. I didn't start the timer. Oh well, no timer. We'll just, you can look at the YouTube things. As I said, if you look in the description, there'll be some links. I'm going to try and put as many socials for the glitch hunters I've mentioned, any YouTubes. And if you're one of the glitch hunters I've mentioned and I haven't sent a link to your stuff you want to promote, then hit me up in the Discord and I'll do that. So when I've been referring to the lab, I've of course been referring to the Tears of the Kingdom speedrunning Discord server. The glitch hunting channel is on that server. I was just jokingly calling it the lab because it is a virtual space much like a lab. So I've duped 10 rockets. Now I'm going to dupe 10 more. Okay. Alright, let's do 10 more rockets. Okay, so before I pick up the wing, I'm going to throw all these rockets on the ground. All of them. So there were 9. Now there will be 19 on the ground, plus that wing, which makes 20. So we're basically at the item limit, but we're going to try and push past it and get to 30, just to show that in some situations, this glitch is better than the mid-air throw duping, with which you can also dupe Zonai Device capsules. I have not mentioned that this glitch works in 1.2.0, the latest patch of the game. That was actually the 2 versions it was tested. All right, so there should be, I think, 19 rockets on the ground and 1 in my inventory. So let's get 10 more. That is incorrect. Take out the one that has lots of it. Watch a memory. Now this is the last time I'm going to do it, and we'll just count up rockets and we'll call it the end of the video, and then I'll do some shout outs and things if I haven't done them. So I think I did a shout out for the vendor scamming. It's alright, I've got 10 rockets. Let's pick up all the rockets and see how many we get. We might have like 27, 28, even better. So that actually makes sense because it's I had 1 and then I duped 9, then I duped 9, then I duped 9, so we had 1 and now I've got 28. 3 times 7 plus 1. Okay, so that is a a new Zonai Device duplication glitch that works in version 1.2.0 and version 1.1.2. So if you have either of those versions of the game, this glitch is the Zonai duplication glitch for you. Not so good for early speed runs because you need to have like 3 different Zonai Tech to make it work, and you need at least 10 of one of them. But as you saw, it only took me a couple of minutes to go from 1 rocket to 28, and that's not quite the limit. You probably can go to 29 or 30, but 28 is a reasonable amount that can be done in a couple of minutes. It's faster than throw duping, but throw duping still has uses. So yeah, I think I shouted out everyone. In case I didn't shout out the vendor scamming folk, yeah, shout out to Ryan, Moz, Nan Gogh, and NX721 for discovering hold storage and hold storage duplication and vendor scamming. So that's basically it. If you want more videos, click subscribe. Get excited and want to tell everyone about glitches. I love making tutorials about this game because I enjoy learning glitches, and then I enjoy talking about them and discussing and analyzing them. So subscribe for more content. If you like this video, click like so other people will see it. That helps the algorithm. And comment on, is this better than the other dupe? Like, I'm just really happy because this is what I was looking for like 9 days ago. And then I found something else that wasn't anywhere near as good, but still is sometimes useful. And yeah, full circle, ISD led to MTD, led to hold storage and vendor scamming. And then Ryan and myself were trying to copy that, and it was a coincidence. We were both working on the same thing, and then Ryan came up with the goods, and then we analyzed it and we worked out how to do it. So I hope that's helpful. If not, I'll one day do a more calm tutorial. But yeah, my name's Quantim. I'm a Tears of the Kingdom glitch hunter. Got into glitch hunting like 2 months ago, and about a month ago I'm like, I'm a glitch hunter now because I found something which was useless, but learning about the process of finding and discovery is fun. So if you want to know more about the Tears of the Kingdom glitch hunting process, join the lab, which is the Tears of the Kingdom speedrunning Discord server, and then there's glitch hunting channels. So if you want to join, I'll put a link in the description. You can join that Discord, read the rules, be respectful, be polite, and people there who are very knowledgeable about glitches will be able to help you. So that is my video. I started with one of almost all of those things, and I've been duping them. And just to demonstrate, you can actually dupe 2 things at once with this glitch, and that's where I'm going to leave it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I went on a bit long as usual, but I actually duped springs and the other one, what is it? Stakes and pots in the same dupe. So yeah, but you know, the best effective way is to get 10 of one thing in one dupe. Right, so that's the end of it. Don't link to this video, but tell people about it, learn it, make your own tutorials, rah-de-rah-de-rah. Credit Ryan very much so for the discovery. If you want to credit me too, that's great. And also shout out for Nan Gogh for repeatedly telling me that no, nothing gets deleted. So thanks to all the glitch hunters, thanks to all the speedrunners, and have a lovely day. Tears of the Kingdom is great. Bye.